Well, coming up on today's show, this is our final show of the 2016 season, and we're checking out some of the best places to have dinner and maybe even enjoy a night of gambling and dancing. Stay with us. You don't want to miss 1 minute of today's show.
Columbus has an exciting lineup for New Year's Eve this year. Not only can you have a delicious meal, also listen to some live entertainment, you can also have a chance to win $100,000. Jennifer told us about the exciting events you can experience when you spend your New Year's Eve at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much for having us out to the beautiful Hollywood Casino Columbus. This is going to be a great place for New Year's Eve. Tell us what's going on.
There is so much. We're going with the Moulin Rouge theme this year. So we're going to have aerialists, Cirque du Soleil type acts all over the casino, hand tumblers, stilt walkers. But on top of that, 17th floor is going to be back performing in our H Lounge again with the balloon drop at midnight. And then, of course, a chance to win $100,000 cash up until 12:30 during the New Year. So it's going to be a great time.
Wow, it sounds fabulous. Now, you can have any food specials, drink specials, anything like that going on?
All of our food and beverage outlets are going to have specials going on. A big one that we've got going is Final Cut will have a $90 prefix menu. You can go ahead and get reservations made on Open Table now. And then we're going to have a steak and lobster combination for our special in OH. So wherever you go, it's New Year's Eve fun.
So you talk about Hollywood Casino being a direct connection to Vegas. What all does that mean?
Basically, we're so excited to be able to promote Tropicana directly on the Las Vegas Strip. We acquired them last year, and so we have a lot of opportunities for our players just by playing with Marquee Rewards, our players card, to get trips right out to Vegas.
What do you think 2017 holds for Hollywood Casino Columbus?
We've got a lot of exciting things going on. First, our Marquee Rewards program is getting bigger and better. There's more ways for you can earn tier comps and cash comps to use at our outlets, but also we're launching Norwegian Cruise Line as our partner cruise. So players will have a chance to be able to sail through Marquee Rewards, as well as awesome promotions, blackjack tournaments, all sorts of things going on for table games. 2017 has a ton of excitement for our players.
Well, Jennifer, how do we find out more about Hollywood Casino Columbus?
It's really easy. Go to HollywoodColumbus.com. You'll find information not only on New Year's Eve, but all of our exciting promotions, and as well as how to get onto Marquee Rewards and get all these exciting events.
Thanks again for having us out. It's going to be a great time out here.
Thank you so much for coming. We're excited for everybody to join us.
Well, if you're looking for a fun evening, and it's for all ages, everyone loves the Dueling Piano Bars, and we're at the Big Bang Dueling Piano Bar, where they're going to have a super New Year's Eve party celebration. It's great anytime we have an opportunity to talk to Christina Perez. She told us more. Tell our viewers what Big Bang Dueling Piano Bar is about. What do you do here?
So the Big Bang is a dueling piano bar down in the Arena District. We're a high-energy, all-request show. There's really nothing else like it in Columbus. Even our staff is part of the show. Our wait staff, our bartenders, all join the entertainers on stage for a show like nothing else you've ever seen. Yeah. So,
I've seen the dueling piano bars, and it's just amazing to watch the performance, the things they can do, the ad-lib. It's all very amazing, and I know you guys do a great job down here. Who actually comes down here?
So our demographic is really all over the place, which is great. We're a perfect party destination for your 21st birthday, and you're also going to have a blast at your 50th wedding anniversary here.
So what kind of music are you guys playing?
Right now, we really do a lot of everything. Our entertainers are extremely talented. They're constantly learning new music from top 40 music lists. So just about anything you request, they can do for you.
I keep hearing all over town, this is the place to celebrate New Year's Eve, and this is the big party. Tell us what people can expect here for New Year's Eve.
So our New Year's Eve is really exciting this year. We have several different packages available, all the way from a full VIP package that's going to have you come early for a private party with cocktails and appetizers, to just a general admission for those that want to come in a little bit later for the champagne toast.
Yeah. Now, is this one of those situations where you can just walk in off the street, or do you have to get tickets in advance?
So we're selling our VIP tickets in advance, but you're more than welcome to buy a general admission ticket at the door.
Yeah, and you can do that anytime in the course of the evening.
Anytime you want.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, where do we find you down here in the Arena District. I know it's a little off the beaten path, just a little bit, but in your website.
It is. So you're going to want to come down by Gordon Biersch. We're right through the tunnel. We are actually the underground level from the restaurant. You can find us online at www.thebigbangbar.com, and you can make reservations right from the website.
Fantastic, Christina. Thanks so much for
Thank
being
you
on the
for
show.
being here.
Well, we all know technology is great, but boy, I'll tell you, there has been a lot of changes when it comes to television. You hear all these terms, 720, 1080, 1080i, 1080p. You know what any of that means? Well, you will if you call these guys at Genesis Audio. They've been in business for over 20 years, and they can give you the right direction to really set up that cool home theater. We talked to John Centers and learn more. With the big game coming up, of course, everybody wants to kind of, get that big television or the big projection television. And I know that there's a lot of challenges for customers, but the world just seems to constantly change in this stuff, 720 and 1080 and 4K, and you just don't know what exactly to do. What are some of the challenges you face?
Probably the biggest challenge we run into is making sure that we can get that 4K content to that new 4K TV. There's a lot of small parts of what has to happen that the customers don't always know about.
Right.
The cable running between that device and the display is extremely important, but probably making sure that all the settings in each one of the devices match up, because if it's not set up to output 4K and you're trying to see what it looks like and maybe you don't have the full picture.
That's something you really lose, I think, with the big box houses. Those people just are not specialists. I mean, you've been around for, 20 years?
Yeah, about 20 years. We opened up in 1997. Through that time, we went from tube televisions to big 4K projectors and large curved screens. And along those lines, we've had the privilege to be in these people's homes and experience the transition. Something that the big box stores, they're great at what they do, but maybe they don't have the time to get out there and interact with the gear quite as much as we do.
Yeah. If I want to do a home theater, I mean, one of the things I guess in my mind would be, where would we start? Do I tell you what size room I got? Do you come out and look at it? How do we do that?
Well, what we like to do is we like to come out, take a look at the room, figure out what's best for that room. Maybe it's not projection, maybe it's a big TV, or maybe you have a space that you haven't thought about developing that we can point out for you.
Well, John, where do we find you and get some more information and get Genesis to take a look at maybe some space that we have?
Our website is www.genesisaudio.com. Give a call. The office number is 614-939-0802. We'll be happy to come out and help you.
Would you like your business to appear on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Eldorado Scioto Downs has some exciting entertainment and events coming up for 2017. They've even been voted the best place to spend New Year's Eve. Michael told us about their upcoming New Year's Eve festivities, as well as the new hotel that's getting ready to open on the property soon. Well, Michael, welcome to Out and About Columbus. Thank you so much for having us out here to Eldorado Scioto Downs. The place is beautiful. Tell us what kind of entertainment we're going to find when we come here.
Oh, thank you for coming out here. Eldorado Scioto Downs is open 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days. So we're open all year long. We have 2,200 of the hottest video lottery terminals out here, ranging from Wheel of Fortune all the way to Tarzan and whatnot. And also we have live entertainment here 4 days a week inside Brew Brothers and 2 nights a week inside the Vail Bar. And plus, for the racing enthusiasts, we also have simulcasting daily here at the property, and during live, we also have live race season May through September this year.
Well, this would be a great place to ring in the new year. And what do you guys have going on for New Year's Eve?
Well, we have a lot going on for New Year's Eve. First off, we have the college football playoffs that we're showing at our venue. So go Buckeyes! Hope they win. Also, we have at all our venues, we have live entertainment that's happening. We have Junk Box that will be playing in the Brew Brothers. We have live band karaoke that's playing inside the Vail Bar. And we also have Tracy Carter playing inside High Limits. So on top of that, we also are giving away $40,000 in free play over the weekend on both Friday and Saturday. And $2,017 at midnight on New Year's Eve. So come out and have a great time.
And you recently won an award. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we won the City Scene Best Place to Spend New Year's Eve in best of the bus. So we're really excited about that, and we hope everybody comes out for New Year's Eve here.
So, Michael, what new and exciting things are happening here at Eldorado Scioto Downs?
Well, we're really excited about the new hotel that's happening. It's going to be a Hampton Inn and Suites. It has a 118-room conference center, and it's opening in early of 2017.
That's very exciting. Tell us how we can find more information about Eldorado Scioto Downs so we can come out here and try this beautiful place out.
You can always go to our website, www.sciotodowns.com, or follow us on Facebook or Twitter and Instagram for all the information.
Thank you once again for having us out. I can't wait to get on one of those machines.
Good luck.
Well, since 1977, Smith & Wollensky has been serving USDA Black Angus steak that is just incredible. We can't think of a better place to have your holiday party. We had an opportunity to talk to Jack and Nick and learn more. Since I was in here, some great renovations have taken place. Tell us about what's happened.
Definitely. We've moved some walls. We've redone some wall coverings, new pictures, new furniture. So we're definitely getting ready for the holiday season.
Let's talk a little bit about Smith & Wollensky's history. I think there's some really good history to this location. I know this is the flagship here at Easton.
Definitely. We like to think so. We opened up in 2002 here at Easton. Our original store opened up back in 1977, and we've been doing the same processes that we did back then, especially with our dry aging of our steaks here on property.
That's the thing. You guys are really particular about the quality of the meat that you serve here. How's it raised? What makes it so good?
You know, the biggest thing is that we use USDA Black Angus cuts, and not everybody does that. And we do it, and then we bring it in-house, and then we age it for 28 days, and that helps to intensify the flavor. No one else does it because it's a super expensive process, and then we butcher it on site, and we get the cut the guest is looking for.
Well, I know that you got a lot of events coming up, and of course those Christmas parties and that for the holidays. So I'm going to move over and talk to Nick in the brick room about that.
Awesome. Thanks for coming out.
Well, Nick, I can't imagine any place that would be better to have an event than here at Smith & Wollensky, especially with all the holiday parties and everything coming up. And you're the guy, I guess, that people will have to talk to about getting that done.
Absolutely. Give me a call. Some of the best private space in Columbus for private dining. 4 private rooms. The brick room that we're in now, awesome room. It's used to be semi-private. It's totally private now with some of the renovations we've done. We also have our chef room, the duck room, and the flag room. So 4 great spaces.
And what kind of events are you doing?
Do a lot of corporate events, do a lot of social events for birthdays, anniversaries. We also do a lot of fundraisers. You guys raise money, we raise money for you guys. It's a great partnership there. A little bit of receptions for weddings and stuff as well. So retirement parties, anything you need really.
Of course, that leaves the question, what's the contact information so we can get a hold of you and get that taken care of?
Go to our website. All of our pictures of all of our stores are on there at smithandwollensky.com. You can visit our Facebook page as well. All the locations are there. So,
Located in an old renovated theater in uptown Westerville, 8 State Bistro offers delicious cuisine with a contemporary flair. Kevin and Josh told us what it took to create 8 State Bistro, as well as what you'll find on the menu. Well, Kevin, welcome to the show. It's a pleasure to be out here at 8 State Bistro. Boy, you have done wonders to the place. Tell us what makes you so unique.
You know, we've converted an old theater into an upscale restaurant, which there was a gap for here in uptown Westerville. Folks were looking for something a little more upscale, but yet with a casual feel behind it. We thought we'd recreate kind of some theatrics, but do have a stage kitchen, an open kitchen where we can really showcase the quality of food that we put out.
Well, it had to be really extensive, all of this renovation, because this was a theater. Tell us, how big was it?
I got to tell you, Renee, it was a huge undertaking. Once you start peeling back the layers of a old onion, you find some rotted spots that you weren't expected. We had to saw cut the floor front to back to run underground utilities, replace all the electrical in the space. It was quite a big project.
Well, the big thing is it's done, it's beautiful, and let's find out more about the food. We're going to talk to Josh, the executive chef. Welcome to the show. You are the executive chef here at 8 State Bistro. What are we going to find on the menu here?
Here we have some classically French dishes prepared, like in a modern American style. We like to cook with what's fresh and what's in season, so the menu is going to change seasonally. The dishes range from braised short ribs to wild mushroom rabbit strudel to some nice steaks and pastas on the menu, some fresh seafood.
So let's talk about some of the dishes that you prepared for us today.
Well, today I have the pan-seared salmon. Let's go in with a confit fingerling potato, some roasted beets, and a little bit of salad with a horseradish creme fraiche. And then we have our calamari, which was one of our staple appetizers. It has a Carolina barbecue glaze. And then the short rib dish, which is the short rib scallop duo, mushroom leek risotto, sauteed green beans, and a herb reduction. That's topped with the pan-seared scallops and potato shoestrings.
Well, Kevin, how can we find out more about 8 State Bistro?
You can find us on the website at 8statebistro.com, or you can call us at 614-500-4170.
Fantastic. Thanks again for having us out.
Thanks for having us. Enjoy the show.
Some Days Wine Bistro in Gahanna was voted one of the best wineries that we went to this year. This place is absolutely amazing with over 1,500 brands of wine. And not only that, it makes a great gift. If you're going to someone's home for dinner, what better gift than a bottle of wine? We talked to Mike and learned more. Some Days is just a great place, and no wonder it's the best of wine that we found this year on the show. Tell us a little bit about the name, because I remember that story, and I think it's just a great name, and it's an inspiration for people that want to do a business.
Yeah, I think for many years I tried to think of different businesses that I wanted to get into, and we would always sit around and say, someday we're gonna have our own place, and we really wanted to create a place where people can come and feel comfortable and not be overwhelmed by the events of daily life, and so we'd always sit around and say, someday we're going to do this thing, and that's what we came up with. Some Days.
What a great place. How many, you walk in here and it's just like, it seems like it's wall-to-wall wine. How many different varieties of wine do you have here?
Yeah, so we have anywhere, depending on the season and the time of the week, really, we have between 1,500 and 2,000 different facings of wine here, and we spend a lot of time working on getting wines that people can't just get in your Kroger. When you go out there to buy your wine, you want to have something that you can't just get anywhere, and that's what we have here at Some Days, and so we have this variety. We're really looking for wines that approach everyday wine drinkers. We have high-end wines as well, but we're really looking for that price point that allows people to come in and enjoy something that really tastes great and it doesn't cost too much.
And you also have the small plates too, right?
We do. We serve small plates. So we thought that when people come in and they want to taste wine, they may not want to have a whole meal, but they might just want to have a small plate. So we have some tapas offerings. We also have steak and seafood, full line of stuff to eat for everybody.
Yeah, it's a great place. I can't think of anything be better than a bottle of wine for someone, and you've put together some gift baskets. Talk a little bit about what people can find here.
What we decided to do was put together some nice baskets for people who are going to go visit for the holidays. They don't have a lot of time to put a gift together for somebody. We've done it for them and sort of put together different offerings of baskets.
Well, give us some information and tell us where we can find Some Days, so stop by and grab that bottle of wine.
Yeah, you can give us a call at 614-536-0411, or you can reach us on our website, www.somedaysbistro.com.
Would you like your business to appear on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Every once in a while you find some very amazing food right in your own backyard, and that's what we found here at Borgata. What an amazing menu, great Italian food, New York style pizza, just about anything you enjoy if you enjoy that Italian menu. We talked to Ed and learned more about the great food here and his new location. Well, Ed, good to have you and Borgata back on the show.
It's great to be back. Appreciate it.
All I've heard is what amazing food that you have here, and it's one of those places that's not right on the main drag, just a little off of 161, and these are always the best places if you find them. You know what I mean? So let's talk a little bit about what you have here.
Okay, we are a New York style pizzeria and Italian restaurant. We serve all New York style pizza. We make everything homemade here in the restaurant, all of our pastas, the sauces, the desserts, even the salad dressings and the croutons that go on the salads. We make those right here at the restaurant.
You're a chef and designed the whole thing, right?
Yes, myself and my business partner, Roz, we're both chefs, and we put the menu together, and it's been working for us so far. Getting ready to open a second location.
So let's talk a little bit about that, because I know that's going to be in Linworth, and what a great location down there.
Well, we appreciate that. Yeah, it's going to be at Linworth Road and 161 in the new Linworth Crossing Shopping Center. We hope to open mid to late February. It's under construction right now, and things are progressing nicely for us.
We are getting into the holidays, holiday hours. I know this location, you're coming up with some things. Hit the first of the year, you're going to be open at lunch, right?
Right, yeah. Currently, we're only open at dinner time, except on Friday and Saturday. So after the first of the year, we're going to start opening for lunch. We'll be open every day, Monday through Saturday, like we are today.
You got some great new delivery options coming, right?
That's correct. We signed up with DoorDash. They deliver for us currently, and coming soon we'll be on Amazon. They're initially going to start that here in a couple of weeks for the Amazon Prime members, and then down the road they're going to open it up to all the customers.
You were only like one of 75 businesses got picked to do that, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Tell us how we can find you now, this location.
You can reach us here at 614-891-2345, or you can go to our website. It's BorgataPizzaCafe.com.
Well, the Kona Grill voted Best of 2016. It might be this beautiful waterfall or maybe the 750-gallon aquarium, but one thing's for sure, the food is just phenomenal here. We talked to Gary and learn more. Well, Gary, good to have you and Kona Grill back on the show.
Thanks for coming back in, Mike.
You know, I can't believe it's the holidays, and of course you're in where it's all happening here at Easton. Let's talk a little bit about what people are going to find here cuisine-wise if they come to Kona Grill.
Well, the first thing they'll recognize when they walk in the door is our facility. You know, a lot of restaurants, don't have a 2-story water feature, a 750-gallon aquarium, a 4-season patio with fire pits. But what makes us truly unique is our cuisine. Our cuisine is 100% scratch kitchen. Our seafood's flown in fresh daily, fresh produce every day. We make every sauce, every soup, cut every vegetable by hand just to make sure the food is from scratch the way it should be.
Let's talk a little bit about your holiday menu that you have, or seasonal menu.
Sure, no worries. For the seasonal this time of year, we brought in some different items, some items you can't find on our menu every day. We've got a couple of them here. One of them is our poke bowl. Poke bowls are hot right now. It is an ahi tuna directly from Hawaii. We have North Atlantic salmon that's tossed in a sweet and tangy poke sauce, served with our sushi rice, avocado, cucumber, seaweed salad, and drizzled with a little bit of sesame seeds. We also have our Spanish flatbread. It's also a house-made romesco sauce with year-old machengo cheese, chorizo, sun-dried tomatoes, green onions, and cilantro. And then to wrap it all together, a great cocktail for this time of year is our Zen Martini. It's a Stolichnaya vodka, Gekikan sake, a lemon yuzu juice, garnished with a fresh cucumber wheel.
You have a great happy hour here too, right?
Absolutely. Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, we do half off on most of our sushi rolls, discounted on other items, as well as our flatbreads, most of our appetizer menu, as well as cocktail and wine specials every day as well.
Good place to stop if you're shopping out here, right?
Absolutely. It's this time of year. Come on down and see us.
Let's talk a little bit about gift cards, because this is one of those shows. We do a lot of last-minute Christmas gifts on this show, and that would make a great gift.
Well, we're doing our promotion. We do it every year. It's buy $100 for your loved ones, your friends, etc. You get a gift back. You get $20 back in bonus cards for yourself to use after the holiday season.
That's a great deal. Where do we find you here in Easton?
We are at 4087 New Bond Street, down right across the street from Macy's, or you can find us at KonaGrill.com.
Fantastic. Gary, thanks so much. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Thanks for coming in, Mike. We appreciate it.
For a great night out with the girls, guys, or even the family, KDB is the place to come for great food, fun, and games. Ashley told us more about why KDB is perfect for your next night out. Tell everybody what makes KDB such a fun place to come to.
Well, KDB is a great place because we have the advantage of being able to run the gamut in terms of who we appeal to. You can literally bring your whole family here and everyone can have a great time. We have 2 full-service bars with 32 craft and local beers, also domestic beers. We have a 20,000 square foot arcade, so adults can sit at the bar and watch their favorite sports games while the kids, play downstairs and have a grand old time out on the game floor. So we really have a lot to offer, not only for families, but date nights, just friends that want to come have a good time, bachelorette parties, bachelor parties. So we're really kind of unique in that aspect.
Well, let's talk about the food and beverages because people come for that too.
Exactly. Yeah, we're really proud of our menu selection as well as our craft and local beer selection. We have a brand new menu that we just rolled out, I believe, this spring. So all of our food is made from scratch, house made. We don't, buy frozen things. Our pizza dough is made from scratch. Our sauces are made from scratch. Our wings, I would say, are by far our most popular item, and we make all of our sauces from scratch as well. We've got mostly American type dishes, pizzas, burgers, wings, pastas, and we're also really proud of our bacon mac and cheese. We recently just won the Columbus Mac and Cheese Festival People's Choice Award. Yeah, it was a benefit for the Ohio State Cancer James Research Center. So we're really proud of that. It's a really great dish, and it was good to be part of the community as well for that.
Well, this place would be a great place for a big party or event. Do you guys do that?
We do. We host events all the time, ranging from 10-person birthday parties for little kids all the way up to large-scale corporate events and celebrations. We have a max capacity of about 1,000, so you can bring your whole company here and have a celebration with us. We have both semi-private and private event spaces, so we're kind of able to make your event work for you no matter what your needs are.
How can we find out more information about KDB?
So we have a website. If you go to www.kdbeaston.com, all of our info is on there. We also have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, so you can look us up on all your favorite social media sites. We're located at Easton Town Center, so if you park in the West Garage, it's free parking, and we're located right as you walk inside, so super easy to access.
Well, if you enjoy hot dogs like I do, we have found a great new concept in the short north that is just amazing. It's called Buns and Brews, and they even have hot dogs that fit different regions of the country. We'll learn more from Chef William Hightower. Tell our viewers a little bit about Buns and Brews and the concept behind this.
Okay, well, the concept is pretty much the greatest pairing in America, the putting gourmet hot dogs and beer together. You know, a hot dog is kind of like an all-American meal, and beer, you know, is all-American as well. So when you put it together, you can't have anything more than success.
This concept's kind of evolved, and that's what's neat about this is that you actually have now designed hot dogs that match up with different regions, right?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, our most popular dog is called the Southern Comfort. This dog is a dog that features collard greens, tomato and onion mix, and an onion relish. It's geographically based because, you know, collard greens are real popular in the South, and that's kind of how we came up with the name Southern Comfort. And all of the dogs pretty much bear some type of regional expression.
Give me some of the names of some of the other ones you've developed.
Okay, well, we've got the Jamaican Me Crazy. That's a jerk chicken dog with a tangy coleslaw. I've got the Sicilian. That's a marinara base with Italian onions and peppers on it, and what kind of cheese? Mozzarella cheese. Then I've got the Philly, of course, green peppers, onions, and provolone cheese. And then I've also got the Boardwalk, which is a cheesesteak dog, kind of, you know, like the Boardwalk cheesesteak, New Jersey type feel.
So you're going to find a hot dog here you got to love, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Because, you know, a lot of people travel. A lot of people migrate here from all types of regions in the United States. So they're bound to find some type of dog that they're accustomed to.
You're located in the short north. Now, is this part of a franchise?
Well, this is the actual the incubator. This will be the first location. The concept is to be franchised. The next location we're looking at is Bexley. That should happen sometime in 2017, and also looking to do a food truck as well.
We've talked about the hot dogs, we talked about the buns, but let's talk a little bit about the craft beer you have here.
Okay. Well, the craft beer, I'll talk as much as I can. It's all local craft breweries. North High is one of the distributors. We primarily use all of the, pretty much everything that's brewed here in Columbus. My specialty, of course, is the gourmet and the dog part.
So, where we can find you here in the short north to come down and try one of these great hot dogs.
Absolutely. You can find us here located on High Street, right on the corner of 5th and High. Our phone number is 614-641-7525, and you can find us on the internet, bunsandbrews.com, also Facebook page and Instagram, all the same name.
Well, we want to thank all our viewers for watching Out and About Columbus during 2016. This is our final show of 2016, but we'll be back January the 8th with the first show of 2017. It's going to be a new year and a new you. Enjoy Christmas, and we'll see you next year.